Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about The Walking Dead Season 10 and a little bit of Fear the Walking Dead Season 6. There's like an update video on The Walking Dead. We got some information from the past week from different sources and different interviews that gave us some good information. And I wanted to sit down today and talk about some of these stuff in one video. So there's three main topics that I want to discuss. One has to do with Season 10, the finale, and an update from Nicotero, which I really liked. Another one is Kim Dickens addressing the rumors about Madison returning. And then last has to do with Oceanside and Cindy and what's going on with Oceanside. The actress for Sydney spoke out about Oceanside because we haven't been seeing Oceanside. It's been very inconsistent, I think, ever since Rick left. Because I remember when Rick left and they did a 6-year time jump, we didn't see Oceanside for so long. I mean, we saw them towards the finale at the fair. I mean, we haven't seen Sydney though in like so long. Even in season 10, it's been like forever. So it's been pretty inconsistent with Oceanside, but I think we will see them in the finale, and we're gonna get to that interview as well. But obviously, spoiler warning in case you aren't caught up with The Walking Dead, go check it out and then come back to this review. But with all that being said, let's get into it. Alright, so starting off with the Nicotero stuff, we got some news about a good idea of when it could return. It just really depends on, whenever restrictions get lifted and everyone goes back to work and stuff like that. So they're not that far away from being done with the finale. So I don't think it'll take too long. Once everything gets back to normal and people start going back to work, it shouldn't take too long ever since then. And Nicotero himself said it, and I'm going to go ahead and read the quote before we talk more about it. The original interview was with Den of Geek, and he said this: "We were right on the cusp of just about finishing the episode when everyone had to stop work," Nicotero told Den of Geek, "and it's not like you can do a lot of that stuff remotely. I looked at all the visual effects stuff that was coming in when we were shooting because there was a lot of VFX for the finale and everything looked magnificent. It's just a matter of waiting until we can basically mix all the ingredients. I don't know when that's going to be, but I think once people get the chance to go back to work, it's probably a week and a week and a half or 2 weeks of fine tuning." So yeah, this is sort of what everyone sort of suspected because the finale is so like VFX heavy. Like it's the episode where Beta's horde is coming to attack. And there is always going to be VFX with all those walkers. They have to do stuff in post-production, especially if there's going to be battles within the walkers and killing the walkers and all that kind of stuff. So this episode looks to be like very, very VFX heavy, so it makes sense. He also said that they have to do like the sound mixing, the music mixing, color timing, quality check, and all that had to stop when work was when everyone had to stop working. So it makes sense, and I appreciate how they're talking about it and they're being open with fans about it, because The Walking Dead, if you think about it, it's a very like tight schedule because they come out every October. There's 16 episodes, and it seems like they're just always gonna be working on it. It goes like from, even for us fans, like it's gonna be a while till we get an episode or whatever, but just think about how much 16 they have to make 16 episodes in a year. That's really insane to think about. So I saw some people saying like why they should have the finale done way before, and I think they said that they usually finish episodes about 3 weeks up to the episode when the episode airs. And when you make 16 episodes in 1 year, that's okay. It's never been a problem. I mean, they've had every single episode delivered on time before. It's just that work got shut down. This is something that no one expected. So it's this makes sense. You can't make people work at a time like this, and this isn't like something that that happens a lot where they can't finish an episode. Like that never happens. We didn't even know about this, that they had 3 weeks to finish the episode, like because they always have the episodes on time. It's just that again work stops. So I see people saying that they should have the episode done, but thinking about it, with the show like The Walking Dead, which does have quite a bit visual effects and all that kind of post-production stuff, it makes sense, and it's it's better than them just rushing it out and making an episode look very like weird. Like like season 7 deer weird, like how bad that was. They'd rather not do that and take the time to make the episode good. So like you said here, a week and a half or 2 weeks of fine tuning. So once everything gets back to normal, we pretty much know when it's gonna happen. Like we'll probably be like, maybe like 2 Sundays away from the episode airing, just whenever people go back to work. Because I'm assuming you're gonna air on a Sunday, so maybe like 2 or 3 Sundays from whenever everyone gets back to work is when we're gonna get that episode. So, quick update from Greg Nicotero, and again, I like how they're being pretty open about it and talking about like everything behind the scenes. They're not just saying like, we can't finish it, because I'm sure they know that this is a little bit weird how we don't have the finale finished, it's airing pretty soon. So I like how they're being open about it, and it makes sense. Making 16 episodes in 1 year, you have to, there's gonna be a tight schedule no matter what, so it makes sense. But yeah, that was a quick little update from Greg Nicotero. Next, I want to talk a little bit about Fear the Walking Dead season 6. Now, when the season 6 trailer dropped, there was that shot of somebody in a cage. And a lot of people thought that was gonna be Madison. I was about to say Maggie, but no, Maggie's back on The Walking Dead. But some people think it's gonna be Madison in there, because I still think Madison could return. I made a video talking about this if you want to go check it out. But I do think Madison will return, because they didn't show her, death. And Kim Dickens, I feel like, is open to returning. She always teases Madison could return. So I feel like Madison will return one day. I really do, especially since like, it's not like the fans of Fear the Walking Dead and the fans of The Walking Dead are not like super happy right now with Fear the Walking Dead. So I feel like bringing back Madison is something that would make everyone happy. So that's why I also feel like it could happen. But Kim Dickens didn't dress that trailer in that character. And I'm gonna go ahead and read what she said before we talk about it. So during like a live Q&A she did, she said this: "I think online they picked up that maybe it was a tease in the trailer that Madison was coming back," she responded via comicbook.com. "But it's not me, guys, sorry." So yeah, she pretty much just said it's not her. But yeah, I thought it was gonna be June, and then I saw everyone talking about Madison, so I gave my 2 cents on it, and I said that it could be Madison, but even if this isn't Madison, I still think Madison could return. But in that image, it's John talking to this person in a cage, so that's why I assumed it was June, just him and June talking. But yeah, this is interesting. It's a bummer that she said it's not Madison, but it's better than fans just speculating, I guess, forever. But yeah, this is very, interesting that this community just look like there's one cage per person. Like there's another cage over here, and it just looks like they have these cages. I don't know what's going on in this community. They don't look like very good and nice people. It seems like it's a very big community, because they were taking people to like in different cars and stuff like that. So I think you're gonna be split up possibly, and I think that's why a lot of people thought it could be Madison. And yeah, it does suck that it's not gonna be Madison, but I still think, again, Madison will return in some way. I really do, because they didn't show her death, and that's how The Walking Dead is. I feel like there's no reason why they wouldn't show a character dying if they're 100% dead, and it's happened in the past before. So who knows? I think they wanted to end this story but not like seal it, if that makes sense. So in case one day in the future they get an idea about Madison returning, they could bring her back, because fans are speculating that Madison could return. So it's not like it's not like a situation where everyone's like, there's no way Madison's gonna return. We saw her die, because we didn't see her die. So I do think she potentially could return, and I think that's why they ended it off the way she did. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think Madison will return some way, or in the future if you're The Walking Dead, or do you think it's done? So let me know what you think about that. And lastly, I want to talk about Oceanside. So yeah, we haven't had too much Oceanside. Like, it's been very inconsistent. I talked about this in the beginning of the video, and we haven't seen Cindy in so long. And Sydney Park, who plays Cindy, she talked about what's happening with her character. Now this actress, she's been in other stuff, in other TV shows and other movies and stuff like that. So I think that's why a lot of fans are always like questioning like what's happening to her. I don't even think she was at the fair last season. I think it was Rachel who signed that letter. So Sydney wasn't even there. But it was a quick answer. She had an interview with Where is the Buzz TV. It was like a quick question, quick answer. She said, I can't say anything, but just know that I'm alive, y'all. Park told Where's the Buzz TV when asked if Sydney will return to season 10 finale, currently postponed amid the coronavirus crisis. I'm alive. So yeah, she just said I'm alive. I think we all sort of suspected that she's alive. They wouldn't kill Sydney off in off screen or anything like that, but she can't say anything. I don't know what she's up to. So we'll see. We do know Virgil's gonna be going to the Oceanside in this episode. Like we saw, Oceanside in the Michonne's final episode and stuff like that. But they just it's been like very inconsistent throughout the season. Like a little bit here, a little bit there. But we do know she's gonna be in the finale. Or like we know Oceanside's gonna be in the finale. We don't know if Sydney is, but we know Oceanside will. But it's a finale, so I do feel like she will be there. Because it's the finale, and I don't think they're gonna end the season without seeing Sydney, because fans will be like, what the heck happened to Sydney? So we'll see. But a quick little update there. Let me know what you think is going on with Oceanside. I know some people will still have a theory that they were like some community members are upset because they were killing the saviors, which could be the case. They were going against what Rick was doing, but we'll see. Let me know what you think is going on with Oceanside, and let me know what you think about all this, the update, the Madison stuff. But as far as this video goes, I am gonna wrap it up there. I just quickly wanted to give you guys an update video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. For more Walking Dead videos, be sure to subscribe. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please stay safe, stay indoors, wash your hands. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.